Hello, good afternoon guys, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Semarang City. My name is Beatrice and today I will be your tour guide in Semarang City. Right now we were at Grandika Hotel, and from here we will start to go to Lawang Sewu as the first destination, and then continue to Pandaran to find hand carries or anything else, or some food that you want to taste and that you want to buy for your family or anything else using bus as our transportation. Alright, please follow me to the bus and we will go to Lawang Sewu as soon as possible. It takes about from here maybe about a half hour maybe. While waiting, let me explain a few things about Semarang City. Okay, now I will tell you a few information about Semarang City. Let's start the first. Semarang is the capital city of Central Java. It is located in Java Island, of course. And no. It is located on the north coast of Java Sea. It is one of the 5 major cities in Indonesia. And what is the first major city in Indonesia? It is Jakarta. As usual, it is the main city and it is the capital city of Indonesia. So, the name Semarang derived from Japanese word named asam and arang. Why? Because in this area there were so many asam trees or tamarind trees in English, and it grows so many. So Japanese language, in Japanese language it is called as asam arang. From that moment, people here call this city as Semarang by combining asam and arang word together in one word. Next, Semarang is a busy administrative and trading city. Most offices, business centers, industrial estates are so many concentrated in the lowland. But in the upside or hilly side, there are so many houses with beautiful gardens and super view. Then we can see the lowland view good as possible, especially in the night time. But the most interesting places in Semarang are located in lowland. Let me tell you the example. It is an old record of this city. Now we should go back to the 5th and 18th century and 15th to 18th century in the city, such as Lawang Sewu, as the colonial monument still standing into this time up to present. So guys, are you curious about the population of the city? Let me tell you. The population in the city approximately around 1.8 million people. It makes the 7th most populous city in Indonesia. What is the most populous city in Indonesia? It is Jakarta, as usual, as the capital city of Indonesia. Semarang administration is headed by a mayor. It is legislative assembly, which both are selected through our citizen by vote the most voices. But who got the most vote is become the mayor. Okay, the largest ethnicity in Semarang includes Japanese, followed by minorities of Chinese and others such as Indians, Arabic, or anything else, any other races here. But I'm here not tell you about racism. Okay, I tell you about the population. I'm sorry for the inconvenience before. The main language spoken here are Indonesian and Japanese. It is concluded as the most population in this city in percentage is 75 as the Japanese citizens, and the rest population such as Chinese, Arabic, and anything else. Okay, now I will tell you about some notable tourist spots in Semarang besides Lawang Sewu that we will arrive after this in 10 minutes, around 10 minutes maybe. Okay, I will tell you a few. It is called as Sampokong. It's the most Konghucu people. And then there is Bunduk Church located in Semarang Old Town City. Dot Monument, or yeah, in Indonesia we can say it as Tugu Muda. You're not. Semarang is very popular with Lawang Sewu and Tugu Muda, right? Tugu Muda is built to commemorate the youth people that was struggling for our nation while fighting the Japanese and Dutch, okay? And that monument also commemorates Dr. Karyadi that was died by poison. Okay guys, now we will arrive to Lawang Sewu. Like I said before, here is the entrance gate. Before that, you need to buy a ticket. It costs 10,000 rupiah for each ticket. It's very cheap for each person, okay? Before that, I recommend you make sure that you are not spared from the groups, and don't forget to always take a look of your belongings, person by person, because I am not responsible for the lost things about your belongings that lost here or something happened here. Okay. Like I mentioned before, Lawang Sewu is one of the famous tourist places in Semarang. It is located in Pemuda. It's called to monument in Semarang, like this. This is the entrance of Lawang Sewu. Okay, this is Lawang Sewu. Okay, let me tell you a few infos about Lawang Sewu. Lawang Sewu is one of the historical building that was built by not Japanese, Dutch colonial, and it is used for train station, in nowadays named as PT KAI. And after it is done, it is used for train station or all about train. I mean like the worker or anything. The central of train is here, right here at the pass. After the Dutch colonial left or end, it is used by Japanese, replaced by Japanese, of course, for something bad. But it is not the main and the most info for all of you. The main info is this building has maybe around 1,000 of windows and doors. 1,000 is include doors and windows, because why this is called as Lawang Sewu, because it is so many windows like here, and the inside we have door by door in between each room. So this one room, and beside room it is have one door here. So it is why it's called as Lawang Sewu, because the door inside is count to the door inside is include as the 1,000 that I mentioned before. Okay, let me correct from my previous explanation. Lawang Sewu is a famous historical building that was built as in the headquarters of the Dutch in this company in Semarang around 1904 up to 1919. So Lawang Sewu is a famous historical building that was built by a Dutch in this company in Semarang, and it took around 15 years, 10 up to 15 years during the construction from 1904 up to 1919. After it is done by the Dutch colonialism, it is replaced by the Japanese colonialism as a place for execution and something bad like that. So it was not only used for railroad company, but it's also as a prison, execution, or any other bad things happen here. So the name Lawang Sewu comes from Japanese language, which means 1,000 doors. It is because has some numerous doors in a window or in a place, but in total, not I mean, like that I mentioned in my previous video about place by place there's a door inside, okay, but it's totally normally as a door it has around 600 doors and windows, okay, around that. The building itself consists of 3 floors. The first floor is consists of information, and the second floor you can explore them to take a photo as a good spot photos, and also there is mosaic in the second floor. After this I will guide you there. And the third one we can see that the view of Tugu Muda, but it is quite hot, and also it is around night. It is if you dare to come to the third floor, it is fine. I will guide you until the end. Okay guys, today I remind you before you enter going to the second floor, I remind you that some places or some area are restricted to be entered because from the somebody that live there not allow humans to enter, because why? It will make them like disturb. It will disturb them. So some places that are restricted, but beside the restricted area you can take a photo, you can enjoy the view together, it's okay. And the third floor, nothing restricted. It is free for all of you to come enter to the third floor, which is there's so many beds there, and it's a bit quite hot.